does cyberbullying mean to you?
You're going to give me a second.
The act of aggression using the internet to bully an individual.
I'd say it's really just inappropriate behavior online, things being said that, really shouldn't be said about a person, whether it's true or not, it shouldn't be put online for public view like that.
Expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes.
I'd say at least once a day.
Oh gosh, don't ask me that. Probably like 5 million times a day.
In the night, the stormy night.
Maybe 2 or 3 times a week on Facebook.
Especially when it's on your phone.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Tina Meyer, whose daughter Megan committed suicide after being cyberbullied.
He was outed as being gay on the internet and he killed himself.
And children that have been impacted by cyberbullying are 1.9 times more likely to attempt suicide.
One life lost in this senseless way is tragic. 4 lives lost is a crisis.
To me personally, I think Facebook needs to be more strict on their age requirements. I'm not really sure how to answer that question.
It's really tough.
Yeah, because everybody does. I think we do it even though we don't know we're doing it. We generalize it, so it's not necessarily directed towards one person, but I just think we need to watch what we say sometimes more than we realize. So I think it kind of comes back down to the parents and being responsible and talking to their kids about responsibility on online and how those things can come back to haunt you later in life.
Just kind of educate people on what's appropriate behavior online and what's not appropriate. That's how I do it.
And working in higher education today, it's something that we are reading about more and more so often.
I have never in 30 years been able to go to one conference where they have focused entirely on bullying, and have Auburn pull it together right here in our home state and make it possible to pull educators together. We don't realize how fortunate we are.
It is not something that we want to talk about, but believe me, it is happening.
I've been teaching for over 30 years and I've seen a lot of students hurt by other students.
People are unaware of the social, emotional impact that they're having on people's lives that they carry for burdens forever. It's not just in school, it's in the workplace, it's in the communities, it's everywhere we look.
Everything is connected here. Education is the key.
But oftentimes we fail to take the time to educate our educators on actual bully-proofing strategies. Today, that's what this was all about. We talked about how to train administrators, we talked about how to train teachers, and then we talked about how to pull the whole thing together.
So having awareness sessions like today has really opened our eyes to what maybe can be a resolution in the future.
This anti-bullying summit has many of the tools that we need to get together as a faculty and to help the students and the teachers.
It is our hope that the sessions that are rich with ideas and strategies will empower the educators, empower the law enforcement agencies, the mental health groups with skills that they can go back and transfer and that will resonate with their groups to help combat bullying.
We need to get on board with this now.
It is now that we have to address these things, and not as a separate group, but collectively. We've got to talk. We've got to have relationships, old, young, rich, poor, black, white, brown. It must all come together as one to address it.
We have to change the culture in our schools. We have to make our schools a positive place, and we have to teach children how to care for others.
We're just so thrilled that Auburn University is in the lead on this kind of issue, and to see the things that are already in play that we know will be happening throughout the state of Alabama, certainly, but also throughout the other communities representing the folks who are here.
Everything is connected here.